Hey guys, I decided to show you my legs after 10 months of surgery. Actually, it's swollen. It's never, it can never be the same like my actual knee anymore. Um, I did some physiotherapy for a little while, and then there was a day I was having my physiotherapy, and then something happened while having the physiotherapy. This part, the patella here, came out again. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It came out and it was outside again, moved out of its position. So the physiotherapy advised me to stop and go back to the doctor. Yeah, going back to the doctor, I had to send message to the doctor to tell him that, okay, this is what happened. And he said, okay, come to my office. And I went, and he said, oh, I'm so sorry, I only tried to help you, but the thing is that you don't have enough resources to be able to, there's a particular injection you can be injecting to the knee to stay away from pain, and or we try again to have another surgery. And mind you, this is the second surgery I'm having, and it's getting more worse. The actual pain I'm having before now is now more pain on my knee. Actually, you can see the difference between my two knees. This one I can bend like this, while this one, you can see I cannot actually bend it. I cannot bend it. And if, for example, I go down, I cannot raise up, and I can't run with my legs anymore because of the bad surgery. Then I went to second opinion for a second doctor again, and he said, oh wow, the surgery they did for you is so bad, I have to reopen it and take off the things they put inside, and blah 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 blah. So as a person, I decided to stop and not taking advice from any doctor and stay with the pain and take painkillers. The days I can't, that the pain is so serious that I cannot bear it, I just manage to stay at home. I can't function. When I can't function, I have to just be at home. I have seen other doctors for blood, to do other blood tests, and they say, oh, okay, you have little vitamin D. I'm on vitamin D right now. But the problem is, we Africa, when we are here, we have this problem with vitamin D because it's not actually our climate that is here. Here is more cold, and wherever the sun is not that like in my home country. And actually, I don't even think this problem is problem of vitamin D, and that's why I'm also afraid to go for to give this other leg to any doctor, even though if I know I'm having pain on this other leg, knee also is having its own problem, but I'm afraid to take myself as an experiment to anybody right now. And this is the results in 10 months. This is the results in 10 months. After 10 months, I can barely do all the things I can do with this one. I can barely do it. You can see, and the shape is no longer like my knee. It's no longer like my knee. But in as much as you know, as a girl, you want to show your legs, you have this tension to have good legs, long legs, beautiful legs, big hips and everything, figure out whatever. It's as much as it, I have no choice than accept my fate. But as you know, in Italy, there's no that law like okay, you have this little disability, you can like right now, there are tendency of kind of job I cannot do, because most job in Italy is so hard, like going to doing farm work, whatever, and farm work needs me to go down, and I can't go down because when I go down I can't raise back up on my own without assistance. So there are limits of things I can do with this situation I am right now. But this is Europe, you don't have mother, you don't have father, so you have to work it out yourself. So I decided to take a course, which I have the possibility, if I finish and I write my exam and everything, I can have the possibility of working in an hospital or working in old people home as caregiver, or have possibility in other party like community, whatever. So I decided to take life one step at a time. But not much, I can hardly do so many things. Even at this moment, you can see it's still swollen. After 10 months, it's still swollen, and it sometimes it gets more swollen than this, and it never goes down than this. And on this part, it's like when you touch, when something like whenever I'm touching it, like when I'm feeling it here, I feel like electricity shock. But this is part of the things I have to live by. Happy New Year, guys. I just decided to explain a little bit of how the 10 months has been so far. It's after my surgery. Sorry I can't put my face on this video because right now I'm not looking that good also. Happy New Year to everybody.